Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Zenji and today we're going to be playing Anno 1800. Currently we're in episode 43 in our Giga-City playthrough. That's one fat pigeon. But hey, hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining in yet again. I really do appreciate it. As you can see, things are going quite well. We're up to 61,000 population. Income is balanced to a point. But yeah, we are increasing our productions. So things are smoothing out. It seems like soap is the next thing we need to focus on. And bread does seem to be rising. Our trade routes for grain is getting better. But I mean, as you can see, it just gets used up very, very quickly. So we'll just have to wait and see how it progresses over time. Schnapps-wise, yeah, we have way too much. And worker clothes, that is decreasing at the moment, and so is fish. So those are two things we most likely will need to address. Of course, I would like to replace all routes with more
under attack.
Jaboer. So perhaps that is what I shall do. Alright, so we did have this route. Which we can now, of course, add in our pension 2. And it's a 6 slot route. So what we can do is load some more fish and we'll load some more worker clothes and then we'll obviously drop those off. And that should be good. Takes care of another route of ours. Schnapps wise, we do have this route, which is doing quite well. It is providing schnapps to everyone, so we don't need to mess with that one. This one is also doing the same. I think we can just delete this route. And we'll delete it, keep things nice and clean. So we'll have to build another cargo ship, I guess, for this. That way we can protect our people here at Cape Trelawney or Crown Falls. So we'll need to wait for another 4 steam cores or steam engines.
Ship under attack.
Let's see what we can do to increase our happiness levels. So soap requires tallow. And how do we make soap again?
The governor's here.
I guess it's just more soap factories. There's a lot of industry right here that we can eventually push off this island. So I think we shall do that. Eventually, of course. Let's just build some more soap factories.
Ship under attack.
It's good to always get ahead on your production.
Lost your flagship.
My goodness.
In future, keep
It
your
is
flagship intact. Resources
incredible
are scarce.
how many times
Attention,
we've lost this
Admiral.
flagship.
Ship under attack.
Aye.
Okay, we're holding our own.
Ship was destroyed.
It's too late, Mr. Battle Cruiser.
Not sunk yet.
Need an attack.
Both decks rip.
A ship.
That
was
is ridiculous.
destroyed. Ship under attack.
Prepare to fire.
Okay, well, it's unfortunate.
You are sure you weren't
Geez,
full?
I'm these guys' best customer.
New orders.
Mr. Fortune's Dawn, you're next, I guess. My goodness. I think it's the 4th one we've lost on this simple trade route. That's
Aye.
ridiculous. Well, good news. We'll have 2 more scouts.
New orders.
And I guess the Endeavour can now join these guys over here. Alright, we're checking in with our good friend Lady Margaret. So we are a bit short on buying some more shares. So we're gonna have to save up a bit of cash and or sell some goodies.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Let's take a look at our grain quickly. My grain is...
New orders.
yeah, it should be fine. I think what we can do is take the early bird and go sell some glass. Where are you, Mr. Glass?
Ship under attack.
And we will do a quick sell-off, make some
Begin
quick
the
cash,
turn.
and then perhaps buy that next seat for us.
Hold the crane.
Ooh, why are you going this way? Oh, goodness. We might lose a ship here.
Ship under attack.
That hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, that trade route is terrible.
A ship was destroyed.
Another endeavor. So at this point here, it's got to like come from here, I think. Nope, we'll do it like so. That's terrible. I can't believe we lost another one. Alrighty, well,
Ship
that's
under attack.
how it goes, guys.
Ship
Luckily,
under attack.
we can buy some more. Oh, never mind.
Aye.
It's too expensive. This industrial monitor is actually
New orders.
quite problematic. Where's that ship?
Let the sails fill.
It is gaining. No, we seem to be fine. Okay. We do have some cash now, so we can buy that island. It is going to be a short-lived endeavor, though, because we're going to be broke right after that. Okay, I think we can now.
Electricity is essential.
Let's pause.
Soon be back to speed.
We're going to pause this one. And hopefully this train track here will be enough. Okay, we need obviously a lot more steam engines. So that is that goal taken care of for now. And
Hold the crane.
we're going to wait for this early bird to get back into port before we set you on your way again. Yeah, so of course we would build more ships if we could. Influence is very difficult to get. I think you do get quite a bit though by providing more needs for people. So of course that means spectacles and light bulbs and coffee and all that. So for us to get that going, we need a better supply of oil. Now our network is almost set up to go around the whole map, but I need oil ships, right? So oil tankers to go collect, and of course I need to go down south and obviously build. So it is not going to be easy. And where else is there?
Ship under attack.
Not this way.
Stations.
Alright, we're just gonna basically follow this guy.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Alright, you have 2 escorts for you.
Steersman.
Hey, we got a sailor. Okay. Oh, 3 escorts. Not a bad deal. So, good news. We have enough cash now to buy out the last share of Lady Margaret Hunt.
I will not rest until it is returned to me.
So, it looks like that's how much it's going to cost us to take it over. I don't know. We'll see. I've spent quite a lot on this island already. But it is providing 800 coins. To get some more, well, I guess some upgrade. Oh, yeah, there's our game time, guys. 32 hours. My goodness. I mean, we're at episode 43, so yeah, kind of makes sense. Where are we though? We're over here. These guys are doing well, getting all repaired up. Beautiful. I'd like to see it. Okay.
I've been through worse.
So Poncho Damas, we could actually build our own here, I think. So let's utilize this little bit of space we have here. And of course we want to just deforest a little bit.
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
Okay, well. Try and maximize our spacing over here.
Stand aside, boss.
Alright, that's 2
We
down.
are many.
Oh, yeah. Destroyed more of our ships. Thank goodness.
Raise the corsair cloth!
Yeah, you always have to watch out because if you don't read it carefully, it's like either your ship's gone down or one of theirs. So of course we could do the farm modules, but I am probably just a little lazy to be honest. Right, that's 4 there. I think I'll do 3 there. Options to expand, upgrade all those, and upgrade 1 there. So this should take care of
I'm happy when
our
my
poncho
familia is happy.
goods. And we have bananas, so all we need to do is get more fish oil, which we have a little bit there. Okay. So we need more of these. Level another 2. Add some more roading. And we need more fish oil, so I'll upgrade that. Perhaps.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, you might be able to add another one over here. That could be a bit far. Alright, seems like we have a resident
This will bring us
west.
closer to the dream.
Have Fort Long thought. Sorry, slow us down. We have fought long and hard to be rid of tyranny. Now is the time for democracy. We need to elect our own representatives, and they can only work from a town hall.
I believe you will solve this
see.
problem.
They want a town hall, do they? Well, lucky for you. Master Builder. Hey, voila.
You're faster than the old Honolero.
Okay, we got a lector. So affects cigar factories, lumberjack huts, marquee. Can I read it, please? Yeah. Mark Tree Workshop and tobacco plantations. I butchered that name. Have a few books here. We could send them north. Of course, income per house plus 25%, but there's a higher chance of fires. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Okay, so we're short on bunch of times I didn't mean to do that. So we need more alpaca fur.
The land has to be prepared for.
Okay, it seems like we didn't build this out. Perhaps we can just build another one over here. Okay, that should balance things out. Let's take a look over here. Okay, plantations slightly declining still. I wonder what it is. I mean, we have the fish oil. Could be the transporters, yeah. Alright, we'll have to check in a while and see how this is doing. It seems like it would improve, to be honest. Okay, that is one little problem solved. Let's take a look at Hemlock too. We're going to see our people's needs and see where they're sitting. Seems like the rum's good this side. Of course, we don't want to overfeed our population here with rum. Jeez, they have all the ponchos. I wish there was a distribution system between different islands. That would be fantastic. But the rum here is a problem. We have the sugarcane, just not the rum. So how do we do this? Okay, so obviously this is going to help us with more rum production. It would be a good spot for this. Guess down there's a little spot. We have some over here. I guess we're going to expand our fields. So we'll do 4 locations. Alright, 4 there. Add enough fire station because safety first and all that. Okay, then we're probably gonna have to delete this. Oh wait, let's delete this one as well. Take the rum and then make it like a little gap there. Builds. We'll go 1, 2, 3 little farms. And then another warehouse if we can perhaps fit it in over here.
Ship under attack.
That'll just have to do for now, guys. I know it doesn't look pretty, but that is how it goes. Okay, rum production should be increasing.
Attention for the Admiral.
Okay, we have another bit of flotsam here. Let's go grab that.
Set sail.
Right, so we're only about 3,000 away from our next influence buff or bonus. It's not too bad.
Let
Ooh,
the sails fill.
hello. We have a grape shot mortar. Let's try it out on this thing. I wonder how
Your
much
harbor is under attack.
damage
More
it
than
does.
ready.
Are you
We're
finally
about to
embracing a
be-
just cause?
Ship under attack.
Ooh, there it goes. Jeez,
On our way.
45 seconds. Oh no.
was destroyed.
These monitors are crazy good. Right, we're gonna have to collect that because that is a very valuable piece of flotsam. I cannot believe we
Steelsman.
can drop that.
Ship
Let
under
the
attack.
Well, we might sell that at one point.
Every gun.
Okay, oh,
Ship under attack.
slow time down again. Okay, we have to rebuy the seat. Seems like we missed our chance. But we are getting 955 gold per tick. So this is going to be a very valuable island for us, especially for our rum production. Alright, checking in on our peoples. It doesn't seem like we have enough ponchos or fried plantains. What is a solution? That seems like it is fish oil. So we're gonna have to do this. And then add a whole bunch of fish oil harbor points. That's 4. Oh yeah, that's enough, right? Should be good. And with the bananas coming in, yeah, we should be fine.
New orders.
Let's take a look here. What is this? Okay, that's just that. Return to your route, good sir. Alright, so here is 16 oil fields on this island, so this is definitely going to be our port for oil. So how will we do that? I think eventually we'll transfer it from this island, a bit of magma, down to the Hemlocks, so we'll have to build another oil port over here. I mean, they could do the long way around, but then they're going to require assistance. Of course, to build these, I mean, we don't need much, actually. We just need reinforced concrete. So again, we're going to go back up to the Cape and then see where we're at. Taking a look here. Ooh, fish has run out. That's not good. Rum. Okay, we have some steam engines again. So we can push play here. Add another one of these. I guess we'll let that run for now.
I seesaw between
Fresh as a daisy here.
So I definitely know this is because of our lack of fish being provided. Let's take a look at this route. I don't even think we need this dormant route. So let's load some more fish. And then that is 5 out of 6. What else could we load on here? I mean, champagne wouldn't be a bad idea to start sending over. Yeah, I guess we could start doing that. Alright, we'll accept it. Okay, we'll click on it and then just drag this like so. Okay, so as soon as one of our new steam ships comes out, in about 8-9 minutes, and then we'll build our first oil tanker. And hopefully that fixes things. Alrighty, so back to the K, the old world. Not the old world. The new world. Let's take a look at our happiness levels.
With just a bit more
Seems
heart.
like boxing arena is the next step. Doesn't cost much, so we'll build one of you. Okay, voila. Now they want beer, which is never easy to get from overseas. Perhaps we can do that though. Beer production is really good at the moment. So we'll have to do something like this. So I think we can do that. We're going to load some beer from Hemlock and then unload
I feel
it.
bad for the
Jaro.
poor Honaleros. They will never experience the bliss that comes with progress.
Honaleros. Okay, that's how you say it. What we can do, I guess, have the mosquito just run. It's difficult. Some ships do not possess enough slots. Okay, so we shall do this then. Because there's not enough rum, we can actually just load from Crown Falls. One thing of beer. That should be fine. We'll see how that works. And then cigars, we do actually have the opportunity to make cigars over here. Oh wait, that's a coffee plantation. Where's the cigar? Oh, we do have an option here. So for us, that does require the tobacco plantation. Okay, so these are the marquetry workshop. Still butchering that. And then obviously make cigars. So we will do all tobacco production and then transport it over this side. So we'll need a cigar factory here. Not much space left, unfortunately. Seems like we've maximized everything. But the rum should be increasing. We do have a little bit of space over here. Let's try and utilize it. Okay, so obviously that will require one of these. One of these. Let's just remove that. We'll put it this side. Okay, so that is that taken care of.
More than ready.
Bring back the good old times, boss.
Also another puzzle quest. Some roaming alligators. What does a roaming alligator look like? Sorry, not alligator. Crocodile. I'm sure there'd be more panic if there was real crocodiles around. Quite nasty creatures. And I think there is one more hiding about. And there we go.
Así se hace.
And we have
Way to go.
quality sugarcane. That's almost exactly what we need. Okay, not bad. What is it on this island? Productivity. I mean, it's actually not bad to swap out. We might want to use it though. Let's wait and see. But okay, we can actually take a look now at the Hillerland. No, we can't. What would it cost us to buy this out? I mean, we don't have enough influence, but another 5,000 people, and we shall. All right, let's see if we can get 5,000 more individuals.
Not even my alpaca is complaining.
And alpaca. All right, so we need more poncho armor buildings. So we'll upgrade 2 more there. Okay, fried plantains are doing better. I think we can add a couple more though. Okay, and what else shall we do? All right, we need to go back to the Cape, fetch our new ship, which is only about halfway done, so we can speed time up for that. It's about, 5 minutes, and then we are going to build our first oil tanker. And we're going to send them both down to the old world. Hopefully fish can increase. Right now we have no one running fish from the seed of Zeus, so that is definitely going to help us. It looks like soap production is improved as well as bread. And of course rum is just terrible, so that is
They are
why
good
we're buying
swimmers.
that island. We're not going to
At least you're a bit rough around the fringes.
worry too much about it, but that is the plan.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Got that. And if push comes to shove, we can always use this mortar. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go back to the Cape. So we'll begin the next build, which will be an oil tanker.
We look out for each other here.
Now we might require a sell-off first just to bring our economy back on track.
I feel it reflects the times.
Alright, we're going to take a look at the newspaper. So not good. Production is not doing well. I think we'll go with happiness because it does have a higher chance of affecting a chance of a festival. So we'll do that.
Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Nice day for it.
Oh. Well, it could be worse. Alrighty, we do have another cargo ship coming in, so we'll use
Ship
this
constructed.
for a sell-off first. Okay, I guess we'll speed time up. And then from here, we'll sell a whole bunch of goodies and grab some extra cash. Hopefully buy back or buy the island from Lady Margaret. And then from there, build our oil docks
Ship under attack.
and start bringing our oil to the Cape. Which of course means then we can start providing some higher needs for the engineers,
certainly not the perfect
aka
formula.
spectacles and all that. So that is
Give
our
orders.
plan. Righty, we are gonna look for goods to sell. Lots of cement, lots of glass. This worked out well last time.
Ship under attack.
Here we can sell all reinforced concretes, that's fine. And what else? Maybe windows actually would be a better solution for sellables.
Bring her around.
Alright, so we're going to obviously sneak in and sneak out.
Ship under attack.
No, a naval battle is commencing. I think we'll just get you out of the way here, sir.
Shine your blow lamp on this, would ya?
I'm gonna have to
You've
decline.
left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
Sorry, good sir, there is no one available.
Ship under attack.
Okay, we're gonna obviously slow time down and then sell all these goods. 121. Not too shabby.
Carry her about.
Send you back over here. I'm gonna quickly. I guess we'll put
We'll
you
fight
back
on if you
on
need it.
your route. What were we doing? These are there. Over here. All right, we're gonna check in and see how we can buy this. So even though we bought all the shares, it's still going to cost us 600,000 currently to buy this island, and 16 influence. So it's not going to be easy. It has a lot of oil fields, exactly what we want. So I guess we're going to be saving. And I guess we will start to buy other islands too, eventually. We just need more cash. But once we have that, we'll have the region controlled. Of course, we'll switch over to the Foxglove, aka the Old World, and start buying these smaller starting islands off. And of course, we still have this big one here we can do something with. So there's obviously lots to do. Many islands.
Ship under attack.
We obviously want to be very careful not to overextend, because it's all about influence.
The people celebrate your
What is
leadership.
that? She's got a festival? Oh no,
Can't
she's starting
wait to
the
see the curtain come down on your own city.
Research Institution Foundation. That's going to take a while. That would be great if I could buy this island. It costs 900,000 to buy one share. Holy moly. Okay, so I guess there is the scholars above engineers. And here's our porpoise island, which hasn't changed much. A bit lazy, I guess. But hey, we have the Cape of Trelawney, which is a beautifully big island. Which does mean, of course, that we can create the Giga-City, which is our definite plan. All right, now we got the Undine, which is going to go onto this trip. And I guess we'll take that off and accept. And all shall be well. All right, guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining in yet again. It was a good episode. We got a lot done. And our progression is going quite well. So I hope you all enjoyed. And of course, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.